Hey, I'm going to do problem 4 before problem 3, just because problem 4 is the only one with a slant on it, to make sure that we cover it in case we run out of time, okay? So, what I would do is look at this one first, is this. I'm going to rewrite this one in what I call the big general form and factored it. First off, I might do the factored one first. What's common to both x cubed and 9x squared?
X squared.
So, if I take an x squared out, that's x minus 9. Okay? Now, this one factors, the only factors that 2 are 1 and 2. It's a plus, you would add them and it would make what? 3. So this would factor to an x with a 2, x with a 1. The 2 has to be what? Negative. And because this adds up, this one also has to be negative. Because the only way you can get a positive is if they're both negative or they're both positive. Right, see that? So this one's in factor form. Now I'm going to rewrite this one in what I call big general form. Meaning I have 1x cubed minus 9x squared plus 0x plus 0 over 0x cubed minus 3x squared. Whoops, no, just minus x squared. Just minus x squared plus x squared. I'm looking at too many things at once. Minus 3x plus 2. Why did I rewrite this with the zeros and these zeros in here? So I can line them up to do my like y equals, to do my first and last terms in a sense, right? I didn't trick you on the test. The y-intercepts will be the last ones. So let's look at it. The y-intercept will be the what? 0 over what? 2. What's 0 over 2?
0.
0. So the y-intercept is at 0, 0. All right?
Means root is 2.
Well, except, yeah, the root can be 2, but you want to be careful because if it's, first off, are there any holes on this one? No. So if there's no holes, then I know that 0, 0. Well, no, wait a minute.
What the fuck did you look
Ew.
0, 0, the y-intercept is at 0, 0. Yeah, there should be a, yeah, yes, the root, yes, there will be a root of 0, 0, 2. You're right. There will be that. But be careful. There also could be a what? A second one. And I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and check that. How do you know? By setting the numerator to 0, which means I would have x squared equals 0. That's where I get the 0, 0 one for here, right? And the other one will be what? X minus 9 equals 0, so what's x equal? So you have 2. 0, 0, and 0 what? 9. Not, we'll put that in the wrong one. That's not the y-intercept, that's the what? Root. See how easy it is to kind of mess that up?
But you put the 9 in the wrong place.
No, it's not
So
that
the y in
easy.
place.
You're the one who messed it.
But it's a y.
It is.
Shouldn't the 9 be in the x place?
No.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yes, because it's a correct.
Can we just write it like x equals and then the number or y?
Well, I'll be honest with you. When I'm going through grading it, usually I'm looking for a 9. If I see the 9 on there, I'm pretty lenient. Because sometimes I think real far ahead.
He's gonna count it wrong anyways.
Okay, so what, I mean, I was in the horizontal, right? What's the horizontal? Look, horizontal is 1 over 0, so that means what?
0.
None. None. So that means there will be a what?
Slant.
Slant. We'll come back and do the slant last. Let's go ahead and find the vertical because that's really easy. I can erase some of this. The vertical will be when this equals 0, right? Which will occur at what?
2.
Positive 2 and positive what? 1. Because these are inside what? Liars? So what is the domain? The domain will be what?
X cannot equal 2 or more.
X cannot equal 2 or 1.
It's a liars.
Put the not equal there. So the only thing I'm missing now is the slant. This slant one is a really hard one to do. You have to do it long division. The top one goes in the house. So I'm going to put x cubed minus 9x squared plus 0x plus 0. I have to put what I added here in that general one divided by, now I don't have to put this one in there. It'll be divided by x squared minus 3x plus 2. And because this requires 3 things, I've got to go over 3 places.
You get paid
Yes.
$10.
Can you remind me real quick, when is there a hole? And how
The whole occurs when you have 2 numbers the same. I think there'll be a hole in numbers that go over.
It's a hole in number
that.
3.
Okay, hey, hold on. Hey,
You mean
so
like
let's right here,
90?
to do the slant, if I take these 3 terms divided into here, what would I multiply by x squared to get an x cubed? X. So I take x times all that, which would be x cubed,
Times 12.
minus 3x
You get
squared, plus 2x. And the mistake people make here is they forget to minus what? All 3 of these.
You get
So,
your
these
$18
should
off.
cancel out. -9 minus -3 is like -9 plus 3, which makes negative what?
21 off.
6x squared minus 2x plus 0. And all I really need to know is this. What would I multiply by x squared to get negative 6x squared?
-6.
And you know what? You don't even have to finish it out. You don't have to go any further than that because the rest will be a remainder and doesn't what? Matter? Now I'm going to, just because as a teacher, it would like kind of kill me not to do that. And as you minus that, you're going to end up with basically a negative 20x plus 12. That doesn't matter. Here's your answer. Your answer is
X minus 6.
y equals x minus 6. Y equals x minus 6. That would be how you do one with a slant.
Wait, how did you walk out?
The 6, what? So, it's right here. When I did the -9 minus the -3, I got negative 6x squared, right? So because it's x squared, obviously I need a what? -6 to make it work. And at that point, as far as the test goes, at that point you can, you found your slant asymptote. Does that make sense?
Can you stop the whole test?
No, you can just stop that part, all right? Hey,
Oh,
everybody's good to stop that.